G'day guys, Morezy here. Just wanted to make a quick video about my multi-item sorter, addressing a couple of concerns from my last video. So probably the main feedback, which is absolutely fair, was the downtime between the cart switching. Of course, a simple fix to that is by adding another cart. It just comes around the timing to make sure all the carts are cycling at the right times. So I've got two designs to show you. One is an inline one like this, which uses observers to observe this little rail here, and then it will open and close the trapdoor on its own. There is one little downside here. I've got the hitboxes turned on. If you watch when the carts swap, you can just see they overlap ever so slightly on the edge there, and that is down to just the way that the timings for these guys work. It is a little bit slow because the detector rail has a bit of a delay from when the cart comes off it to when it turns off, and it's just enough to allow these two carts to overlap for a second. And so when they overlap, what happens is one of the items gets boosted up to about 30 items. Now, I've done heaps of testing and tick warping to check if it goes any higher than that, and it doesn't, which is good. So even if I've got a bunch of items in there, it will only go up to 30, and it's only the first item in the chain. So this is the purple wool here. So that actually still works fine for every other item, including this one. The only catch to this is obviously if you want to sort items that are stackable to 16, just don't put them in the first hopper here, because if you get that, you'll end up with 16 items in here all the time. It will never pick up the it'll never pick up any extra items. So yeah, you can just see it overlaps just a touch. It's sort of helpful because the cart that's being overlapped helps to hold this one down while the trapdoor closes. You can actually, let's see if we can just see it again. So the cart will stop this one from going higher. There you go. Until the trapdoor closes. So that is helpful. But the downside is this. So that works absolutely fine, no problems. You can also make it one-wide tileable as well. All you'd have to do is just swap these guys out in the next row and do it opposite like that. That doesn't have to be a note block either. It could be, you know, a full block. So that's one version. The other one is going back to the hopper timer system, and all I had to do based off this model here, I've already replaced a bunch of these and made them where is it, this one is already a 3-cart system, just to show you it does work. So you can see the carts moving there, that one comes up, that one goes under, and there we go. So all you have to do for that is set up a hopper timer with 20 items in it, and then as it switches, as you can see, it allows us to shoot another minecart under. So this is obviously really good because it means that there is no downtime, or there's a tiny delay, but not much, between unloading and sorting. So it's actually unloading and sorting at the same time, which is really good for efficiency. So yeah, if this was full, it's unloading, unloading, unloading. This one's still picking up items across the ice stream, and then it would swap. So this is literally just a standard item hopper timer, and I've just got another comparator here. This just runs a single block here. You could tile this across if you wanted to, although it wouldn't make any sense to do that. You may as well move this back by 1 and then throw in a repeater here. And if you threw in a repeater on the other side of this, your single hopper timer would actually run 31 or 30 slices on its own. So, and 30 slices is huge. If you look at this guy over here, you know, that's what, 20 slices? So 30 slices is massive. So just with one hopper timer. And of course, doing it this way, you could also make it so that each section, if you had like a 3-faced sorting system, each section could run at different times as well, which would spread out the movement of the minecarts. So yeah, pretty straightforward, and as you can see, just an example, you can actually just have the single storage chest at the bottom here. You can put your blocks up there so you can tell what blocks are being sorted. If you run out of storage, you can add more below, and of course you can hook up the shulker unloader too if you want that as there as well, shulker loader, sorry. So yeah, just two good examples there. Oh, one more thing I'll show you is if you really want to boost the speed of this guy emptying, you could just add another hopper minecart underneath, squashed into the floor, and I've overlapped it across two hoppers here so that it pulls out extra items. Because I suppose while this is much more efficient than the first design, it does mean that you've only really got the capacity of 3 slots in your minecarts, because you've got 1, 2, and 3 slots. So if you throw down more than, say, 3 stacks of an item, there is a chance that this will overflow. If it overflows, it's still quite quick, so you probably wouldn't have to worry. But if you're throwing in 10 stacks at a time, you might want to think about how you can empty this guy a little bit quicker. And of course, this is one option that you can do. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully someone's had a chance to have a play with this and built a storage system on their own world to play with. I've actually got one that I'm building in my Let's Play at the moment, which is turning out really good. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.